This is my 2-minute drawings of objects around me. I have decided to approach this task head-on with a very obvious method of drawing, as it shows my initial style. I feel this is important to me as I wanted to create a selection of drawings, ones that were literal experiments, so that I could learn and practice the technique for my textile project I am doing at the moment. This image is also important to me, as I feel it's always important to look at your surroundings when you are working. I feel you can be influenced by the environment you are in, and therefore this drawing reflects more what I was seeing, and maybe this could be used as a tool for my work. This artist Fabien Verdier uses a mop to create drawing. I think it is very inspirational, as I never think about how I am drawing, I always just pick up a pen and draw. It is inspirational because she has a lot of movement within the work itself, which in turn creates a wonderful piece of artwork. This artist, Kazuo Sharaga, paints with his feet. I think this again is very inspirational. He uses a lot of colour within his work and mixes the palette on the canvas. It creates a lot of movement and sets its own life by how he has moved the paint. I am inspired by his colour palettes as they create a mood that is dark and mysterious. This is my drawing of Line Through Music. I have taken different pens, ones colourful, others not, and drawn them through different means, left hand, right hand, mouth. Responding through music, I have chosen the appropriate colour and then drawn the lines quickly to show how I was feeling. This I feel is important as it is something new to work with for my current project. Joseph Griffiths creates drawings through his drawing machine. I love how the drawing looks concentrated in areas and less in others, but this is due to the movements of the wheel rather than the purposely drawn line. I like how the drawing is in his control, however not. He has to cycle to create the work. This is my drawing machine I have created with a friend. We wanted to make something where we would have to use teamwork to create something successful, and so it would draw properly. We tied string to a pen and then wrapped that string around our hands so that we could hold it in a way and then draw together to create something. This is the drawing of a few things: a hammer, a cup and a sweet. I think it went well as it was a challenge to do and we really had to work to make it work. The use of media was not anything special, but the contours of the lines give it an interesting style. Mike Bernard's work is using postcards and other objects, and then he prints it on fabric. I like his work as I think it reflects an interesting form that can be unpredictable. The lines and shapes create expression through the depth and strength. John Burge's work is made through ink, and then whilst it is drying he puts cling film over the top and lets it dry. This creates interesting lines that are really inspirational to me. It reminds me of a salt drawing. Even though his work is in black and white, I feel it represents a lot more than a simple black and white drawing. And finally, Sophie Munn's work is made from a string negatives, using a lot of colour and form to create the interesting shapes. I am inspired by this work as it creates a lot of dimension and depth through the lines the string has created. I am inspired by her colour and as I feel it is fun and energetic.